Welcome to my video tutorial on how to use Google Form. This is a powerful tool for creating online survey, collecting responses, and of course for designing alternative assessment. And this is the main point in my video tutorial. And I'll guide you through the process step by step, and you will see that this digital learning tool is an excellent option for designing alternative assessment in a creative way for students. Okay, let's get started. And first, you need to open your browser, and you are going to sign in, or just type forms.google.com. Okay. Well, there are different ways to do it, and also you can do it when you assign in your account. You can do it from the Google Apps, or do it like this one. And I think that this is the easy way to do it, and to create a form from a template on blank. And well, this is the home page, as you can see, the Google Forms. And click on here, and then we have the home page of Google Forms. And here we are going to write the title, and it's going to be English exam. And I'm going to write, I don't want the same, the title. I want to write Instituto Nacional de San Rafael. Well, this is going to be the section that is going to have the generality, and I have prepared my alternative assessment, and I'm just going to explain you some things from the new one on a template on blank, and then I'm going to explain using the one that I already prepared. Well, and here I'm going to write the student's name, and I'm going to choose the ball, the test I wanted on ball, and I'm going to select the short answers, and here I'm not going to write any description. Well, and in this case, I'm not going to collect the email of students at the beginning. They are going to write their names. Okay, here I'm going to click, because I want that it is going to be mandatory that the students are going to write their names, because sometimes they forget it, but in this way they are not going to do it, because they are going to have a message saying that. Well, this button, if I decided to delete this one, I just click on this. And here I have this button, and I'm going to add a new section. Here, this is the button for add a new section, and here I'm going to copy the direction, and I'm going to have it here. Also, I'm going to choose a ball, and I'm not going to write any description, and I'm going to add one question. This is my first section, and this is for the generalities, and here is my second section, is going to be for the questions. I'm going to design 20 questions, and for my alternative assessments in this case. But if you prefer to add just 10, but it is according to your needs. I'm going to click here, that is going to be mandatory, and I'm going to choose this one, and I'm going to do this bold, and here we have the options for the answer. Short answer, I'm not going to need it. Paragraph, neither. Multiple choices, and I'm going to use this one, but if you prefer to use check boxes, you can do it. And here also in my alternative assessment, I use the grid multiple choices, and I'm going to explain later. And well, in this bottom, you can find if you want to import the questions, if you already prepared it in a document, you can use this bottom. And this one is for add a title, like this one in the section. And this one is really important because these two buttons are going to help you to have a creative alternative assessment. And in this case, I'm going to choose photo for my question. I'm not going to use this one, but in this case, I'm going to use internet, the photos from internet, Albert Einstein. Okay, I'm going to choose them. The image, and I'm going to double click. Well, I have it, and in this part you can select the align. I'm going to use this one because I want the picture in the middle, and if you want to choose another picture, you can change it, or if you want to delete it. In this case, I'm just going to use this one, and I want to modify the size of my image. Well, here are the options. I'm going to click to have 4. I'm going to use 4. If I want to delete one of these one, I can do it. But in this case, I'm going to use 4. But just that you can see, I'm going to delete it, and then I'm going to have just 3. And this one is mandatory. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop here to create in this template because I want to explain you from the ones I already prepared, and in order to have more time to explain you. Okay, and here is the first one I already explained you, but if you want to decide to change it, multiple choices to check boxes, here we can do it, or just use the first one. And here I told you that I have 20 questions, and that's why I have 100%, and I add a point for some of the questions. In here, this is something really important that you are going to consider. When you finish, I already finished with all my questions. And look, here I have the with multiple choices, and this is a different way, and it looks nice. I like it. And here I have the rows and the columns, and you are going to decide how you want the student's answer. And here I have it, and also, well, we have it. And also, I'm going to explain you this. When you finish with everything, well, if you decided to do it like that, it's okay. But if you want to score each, write a score for each question, you can do it one by one or at the end. I prefer it to do it at the end, and in that way I'm not going to have any mistakes, and I'm going to be sure that I have everything. And here you have the space. You're going to click, and here you have the space to type the points, the score that you want to assign to each question. And also you are going to check if you say, okay, no, I made a mistake, it's not this the correct answer, and then you are going to check the answer that you have for the question, and it's going to be checked, to have a check, a green check, and that means that this is your answer. And when you finish with all of them, you're going to click in this button that it said that is already. And here I have all of this one, check it, and with the correct answer, and I have the points, and I finish with 100. Okay, I want to show you and how it's going to appear, but just let me to explain you the setting. When you finish with everything of your alternative assessment, you are going to check this one. This has to be active. You are going to click, and also you are going to check this one. And if you want that when the student finish, they have their score. Then here we have different options, but you are going to select the ones according to your preferences. And if you want that the student see the scores, you are going to check this one too. And here are the points for each question, but you are going to decide if you change it according to your needs. And here we have more options, and this one is really important, and that you are going to limit only one's opportunity to a student to answer. Well, this is the setting, and after you are going to see how it's going to appear to your student. I like to do it first, and in this way I'm going to see if there is any mistake I can correct it. Okay, I'm going to show this one, and this one I did it, but I want to show you this one. If you do this one and you want to continue, you can do it, because you check the button that is mandatory. The student do it, and if not, they are not going to be able to continue. It's there, and then now I'm going to start, and here I'm going to answer, and at the end, when I finish, the student finish, if they need to go back, they are going to click in this button, or they are going to send. In this case, just I show you that they already answer, and just I'm going to check one, just to show you that at the end is going to, you're going to have a grade. I'm not paying attention if it is the correct answer, just I'm doing, just I want that you can see at the end. Okay, and I'm going to send it. And here you can observe that you can see the score, and I got just the 26%, because I did it just to do it, and I wanted to show you at the end. Well, and you can see this is the alternative assessment I created for you. And finally, I would like to say thank you very much for watching my tutorial, and I hope you learned the basis of designing alternative assessment and using Google Forms. And remember that this is an excellent option for using with a student to go beyond traditional way to evaluate your students. Thank you very much for all. Bye.